Oh, the song is alive everywhere. Oh, the song is alive everywhere. And blessed are the ones who get to give the pitch. For the song is alive everywhere. Oh, the song is a road that leads back home. Yes, the song is a road that leads back home. Blessed are the ones who get to raise the signs. For the song is a road that leads back home. I worked for several years as a music therapist in psychiatric hospitals. I know firsthand the power of music, the power that music has to take the soul of a person who is troubled with dementia and fraught hours and hours and hours a day, and give that soul some calm and some peace. I know what it's like when people cannot recognize their spouses, but they can sing all the words of an old hymn. Or like one lady told us, when the music therapist comes to my husband's hospital ward, my husband has dementia, and when they put the music on and we start dancing, for that 10 minutes, I have my husband back. So I know that power. I worked with art therapists in the hospital. I know the power of art when a person is struggling for hours and hours to draw his or her agony and fear. And when finally, he finds a way to draw that and put it up on the wall. And he can say to the psychiatrist, this is what my insides feel like. I know the power of drawing when children in Bosnia who have experienced war, and every time we do an art project, they draw the rivers red with blood. And the year that I got to be there was the first year after the war that the children drew the rivers without blood. The water was clear. I know the power of story. When I tell a story, either one that I've made up or one that I've heard, and people sit with rapt attention, I know what a story does to me. It makes me weep. It makes me understand people better. So I know the power of music and art and story. I know that these ways of communicating go far beyond the didactic, far beyond what we can simply do with words. These media are so powerful. And if we're going to make our faith relevant to people in all times and all places, we have to go beyond just speaking good words, just the preaching of good sermons and the didactic process of teaching good stuff. We have to tell stories. We have to make music. We have to make art, because these media bring our brains together. They reconnect us with the rest of our human existence. They make us weep. They make us laugh. They show us things that we can't be shown just with didactic processes, just with words. They show us things that we can't even express with words. But that's what faith seems to me is all about. Communicating to each other and building community on the deepest, deepest, deepest levels. That's how we build a household. That's how we build community. That's how we build affection for each other. And that's how we tell the tale of the work of the divine among us. At least that's kind of what I think. So the song is alive everywhere. Yes, the song is alive everywhere. everywhere. Blessed be the ones who get to give the pitch, for the song is alive everywhere. Thank you, St. Luke's, for understanding these things and for finding all these wonderful ways through music and art and storytelling to bring us to a whole new dimension of faith. It is in these things that we find each other. We find the Christ among us.